Good morning. How are we all today? Hopefully the rain stopped. We had a lot of rain yesterday, but it seems quite nice out there today. Okay, my name is Susie D, and I'm a Stampin' demonstrator in Australia. So particularly Queensland, although I can help in other states as well. So we've got a couple of things going on with Stampin' Up at the moment, which is quite exciting. So we do have our Sale-A-Bration catalogue and a new mini catalogue that comes out in January. So I'll be showing you the outside of those, but I can't show you the inside, not until it goes live. So that's very exciting for us. And you get some freebies. So if you're interested in joining Stampin' Up, this is a great time to do it. So you get $235 worth of product for only $169. And you can put all these new products in your starter kit. So that's an awesome deal from Stampin' Up. Also, too, you can earn freebies as well with the Sale-A-Bration catalogue. So we'll just pop down to the desk and I can show you a couple of things. So just bear with me a moment while I change to my other camera. There we go. Good morning, Tanya. How are you going? You're watching yesterday's when this one popped up. Well, that's good. I'm happy to see you. So our Sale-A-Bration catalogue I was telling you about. So as I say, I can't open it until the 7th of January. But I can show you a couple of things that are on the Sale-A-Bration list. That's great. So this paper here is absolutely gorgeous. Mushrooms. Toadstool mushrooms, and they've got gorgeous B-sides as well as the A-sides. So you can actually earn this set of paper for nothing, which is a great deal. Another one is documenting the day. This is also a free one too. So if you spend $100 with Stampin' Up order, then you have a chance from the 7th of January to the 28th of February to put some of these freebies either in the starter kit or to earn when you buy Stampin' Up products. So that's the free one. And of course, we're using another free one today. So heart shapes that we used yesterday. Oops. Nearly ripped the card then. And this is the card that we did yesterday using the heart-shaped. So that was a beautiful card we made up yesterday. And we're going to be using it today in a different way. So January's catalogue, the same unfortunately until the 7th of January. I can't open it. But we will get there. We're getting there real fast now, aren't we? Only, 6 days to Christmas? Ooh, bit scary. So these are, this one's labelled, they are ephemera packs. So you can just pop them out. They just pop out. And you can put them on a card. So instead of making your own banners, these are already done and you just stamp on them. Then we've got this one. I have to put my glasses on to see this. So then we've got this one, which is something for everything. So as you can see, it's got the world, it's got boats, it's got fish, it's got anchors, it's got butterflies. And then on this one, you've got cakes and butterflies, birds, different things like that. And then you can just pop them out, put them on a card. So I'm going to use this one today. So this one has lots of sayings. So we're going to incorporate that in our card. So there's one that's come out. Look, happy, is it? Ahoy. It's come out. So they just pop out. Probably when you get them, which is what I'm going to do, is to pop them into a container. It is, isn't it? Creeping up on us. So don't forget our mini catalogue, which goes to the end of December. At the moment, there's a lot of these in the last chance list. So if you go onto my website, you will find the last chance list. So the QR code here, put your camera on it, and it comes up with a little yellow tag, and you just press on that tag and it will take you to my shop. So today I'm going to be using the heart shapes, and I've got the country corners dies. So don't forget, we've got lots and lots of card references throughout all our catalogues, and we also have sketches as well. I can't remember where it is now. My little bit of paper's fallen out, but we do have them. So see this one here, which is one of my favourites. It shows you different ways that you can use it. And that even makes a bow. I haven't tried that yet. Must try it. Plus our catalogue that goes, the annual one, goes to May. So, and this one we have sketches. I think page 22 and there's 22 sketches. So if you're ever stuck, just looking, if you've got a catalogue, just look for the sketches and also look at the stamp die you're using, stamps and dies, and have a look. What it gives you an idea of what to do. So I'm very it's all very exciting coming up to Christmas. So we'll get going on our card today. So I've used, as I said, we're using the country corners. We're using heart-shaped, which is a free one. And then I'm bringing in some pink. And this is from Unbound Beauty. And this is one of my favourite papers. I just love it. So at the moment we're going to use Smoky Slate and Berry Burst. So those are the two colours that I'm going to make this card off. So we'll put those away for the moment. I should have enough with just a sheet of each. And then I've got to decide which paper I'm going to use. Now I checked it out on the on our list. It is still available. You can get the suite of it, or you can get double bundles, or you can get one of everything. So just check out before you do. Thinking that might help pop. Check out before you buy it whether it's cheaper to get the bundle, or is it cheaper to buy them separately. No, I don't want that. So just check that out, because it might be worthwhile you checking, because some of them are cheaper if you get them separate. So I think I'll go with one of those. I mean, this paper is absolutely gorgeous. There's not much left of it, but that's what it's there for, isn't it, to use? So I'm going to do a grey base. So this one's Smoky Slate. And my card bases usually are the same, unless I'm doing a fun fold. So this one I want 5 3/4, sorry. 5 3/4. I always throw that skinny little bit away. Now the beauty with our trimmer is we can extend the arm and it goes right up to 17. Now I don't want anything that big. I just want to go to 8 inches. So I'm going to go there for 8 inches. And I'm going to cut that off. I don't save this bit neither. So we'll go to 8 inches. Okay, throw that bit away. That bit will save till later. Now while I'm here, I might as well cut the berry burst up. So the berry burst is going to be a layer. So my first layer will be 5 1/2. So 5 1/2. And 5 1/2. While I've got it out, I'll cut them. Now that bit you can save if you want, but I don't want to save that bit. So then I want 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. So 3 3/4 and 3 3/4 again. Now this bit you can save because it's worth it. The others are too tiny. I think they are anyway, but some people might save them. So I want 3 3/4 again. Sometimes it's nice to have a bit that you can put on the bottom of an insert or on the bottom of the card to bring it all together. So I'm going to measure these. So what I want here is a second layer, which would be 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. So 5 1/4 by 3 1/2. Oh, wow. That is just wide enough. So, and this one you can save to put on the bottom of the card if you want. So I'm just going to cut this too because I don't know which one I'm going to put on there. So I want, might not do it, 3 3/4. No, I want 3 1/2, don't I? So 3 1/2 by 5 1/4. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet. So that's why I've cut the two out. We'll put our trim away, our card base. So our card base, as I said, is 5 3/4 by 8. And I'm going to fold that over. So just scooch it along so that it's even. You can also do this on your trimmer where it's it's a bone folder, so that's our card there. I think I've knocked my camera. So we're definitely going to put a piece of berry burst, but I might put let's just take a sip of my coffee. My throat's going again. So I might emboss that. So I will need an embossing folder. So let's have a look what we've got. We don't want snowflakes because it's not a Christmas card, it's a birthday card. So I might use this. Could use that one too. Haven't used that one. Let's have a look. I have seen it used, but I've not actually used it myself. So let's have a look at it. What do we think? So this is a 3D one. Modern herringbone. Well, that's different, isn't it? We might try that one. We can just put it on either side there. The next door neighbour. And it's a 3D one. So, put that there. Bring down our cutting box. So with the 3D one, we want our plate one, and it tells you plate one. Then I want my embossing folder, and I'm going to put that on our first plate. Sorry. Then I'm going to, good morning, Lynn. How you going? Good here, all good here. Then we're going to take our grey plate and we're going to put it on top. That's all you need, the 2 plates. And then just put it through. Now, don't go back with them. I haven't got enough room, have I? Always go with the end first too. Now, I'll get rid of that. Put our plates there. And let's have a look what we've got. Oh, I like that. Isn't it pretty? Just got it a bit off centre there, just a little bit. But we can fix that with our scissors, can't we? Let's see what it looks like on our card. So I can snip that. Just very gently. Be very careful. Could have done it with my trimmer too. So now we've got that. And then we can put that one down, the white one. Oh, that doesn't matter, being late, Lynn. There's no being late. You come when you can. Or that one. Oh, he must be taking my bins out because there's motion at my front door. He usually does, which is quite nice of him. So we've got the stripe one. Or we've got this one. Which one do you think we should do? The white or the stripes? Put in the comments which you think would look the best. You didn't miss a terrible lot, Lynn. Mainly I was just talking about what was going on. So I want some white. And I'm going to cut this out. And I cut extra out. Where did I put them? I know I did that yesterday. I cut extra out that I wasn't using. But we decided on white or the pink stripes. Which would you prefer? I don't know what I've done with them. I thought I'd put them in the little container, but I hadn't. Doesn't matter. We will carry on without it. We'll just do more. So that's for the 3 flowers that you can stamp and cut out. And here's a sentiment. So I'm going to do this all at once while I've got it. What I use, I don't. Doesn't matter. So we shall see what we want. So I'm going to bring the mini up because I just love using my mini. So we've got plate 1 and plate 2. And I think I'm going to have to trim this paper down. I know, it might go through okay. Sometimes it folds it at the ends. So I'm going to do one of the hearts. And you've got to be careful you don't put anything that's too close to the edge. Some greenery, which I don't know what ended up putting that other stuff that I had. So we're going to cut that out. So another plate number 2, and we'll roll it through. No! Falling out, isn't it? Alright, so it's quite stiff, this one, to do all these. And I'll bring it back. So we have our sentiment strip. Oops. I have some leaves where there's 3 and the other one's got 2. And we've got one here that has flowers on it. And we have a flower. Be careful with your heart, so you don't rip it. Just didn't go on the edge. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, we want a few more bits and pieces. So we don't need another sentiment. We do, however, need some flowers and some greenery with I do need another heart too, but I'm going to have to get another piece of paper for that. My little leaves stuck. Good morning, Lorraine. You're at work. Yes, we're all well here, thank you, Lorraine. Don't you work too hard now? So, as I said, I did all this yesterday, but I can't find them. Don't know what's happened to them. They'll be somewhere here. But I just can't find the box that I put them in. You know, I don't know about you, but how can you lose things when they're somewhere around you or in front of you? So I'll do one more of those. I have to do it down here. And I coloured them all in too. So, did we decide on the white with flowers or the pink stripes? What did you decide? Just put it in the comments what you think. I want another heart. No, there's my flower. And then I think that will be enough. Ooh, that was a crack, wasn't it? I just want another heart now. And as I said, I'm going to that didn't go all the way around, but that's all right. We can still use it. So here's the other one. No, I don't think we can get anything more off that. So I want another heart. So I'm just going to put that bit of paper in there. Cut that out. I have to watch that, it keeps hitting my rose quartz. Okay, there we go. Oh, I do that, Lynn. Put things in a safe place, never to be found again. Like, I know I painted, sorry, not painted, but I know I coloured these in. Better put those back in the case before I lose them. So, never to be found. Oops. Well, that got the flower out, didn't it? Now, I don't know whether I want to cut that out or not. So let's have a look what we've got on our card. So nobody chose, did they? Which one they liked best? The white or the pink? Which DSP do you think we should use? And that's now just put these the right way. And we can colour them. And I probably won't use all of these neither. Like, it's frustrating when you know that they're in a container with some other stuff that you would so we've got green, we've got Mossy Meadow Dark and Mossy Meadow Light. And then I want to use Berry Burst because, oops, don't want that. I want the there we go, Berry Burst. Don't lose that pink. Anyone else have a preference? And then was first, so pink it is. So we're just going to colour these. It's so tiny. So I'll do all the leaves first. Mr. Zeus wanted to go outside. Carries on like a pork chop when he wants to do something I don't want to do with him. It was raining, so he couldn't go out in the rain. But of course he doesn't understand it, and he thinks, I don't know what he thinks, Mummy's being a pain. So he cries and carries on until he gets what he wants. But he didn't win yesterday because it rained just about all day. So I'm just gently using the tip of this, but I'm not pressing hard. I'm only just giving it a light bit of pressure. And if you press on it too hard, you'll spoil the tip of it. So you just need to press on it lightly. Okay. I wonder if I'll do these little ones in dark, see what they look like. This one's got 2, just to give it a bit more depth. I don't mind it in the dark. And you put it with the other leaves, gives you a bit of contrast and depth. I might have to put you're losing things, yeah. I got to the post office yesterday and posted the last couple of cards off. I should make a list, because now I think, oh, did I send it to blah, blah? And I used to have a list of everyone I sent cards to. And then I stopped sending them for a while and just put a message on Facebook Christmas Day. But when you make all these beautiful cards, you have to send them out. They need to be loved and admired for the work that you put into them. So I know if I get a handmade card, I don't chuck it away. I keep them. Because somebody went to all that trouble to make it and send it. So I'm going to use Dark Berry Burst. Okay, so we'll just colour these flowers. I think yesterday I did them in, didn't do them in this. I think I did them in, what did I do them in? I think I did them in Petunia Pop. Or whatever colour I used on the card. You watch. I'll do this. We'll find all the other stuff that I already did. So I put an order in it in, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday, I think it was. And it's going to come Friday or Monday, so that's quick. So it'll be the new stuff. I've only ordered a heap of new stuff. So that'll be in time for my catalogue launch. So I'm having a catalogue launch. Hi Daryl, how you going? Hope all is well with you. Yeah, I hope you haven't had too much rain down there. So I've got a catalogue launch on the 11th of January. So I'm going to try and do it in person and the live stream. I don't know quite, I haven't worked out how yet, but we will know. We will work it out and find out what's going on. Oh, I've got to do the ends of these flowers, haven't I? Yeah. I could have left them white, couldn't I, and have snowdrops. But we'll add some colour. Then better wipe this off my glass mat. I want to get it on our card. I haven't seen snowdrops in such a long time. I think that's what they were called. They had a white flower like these. I'm pretty sure it was snowdrops. That was when I was a young girl. Before I matured and became like a fine wine. You're good? Not too bad. Oh, that's good. Well, that's good you've done your washing. Now I've got a bit to do. Mainly that I've been airing them on a maiden in the hall and opening the front door because it gets a nice breeze and doing them like that. So let's see what we can put together. Hang on. Where's my wet ones? Can't do anything without my wet ones around. I should have see how easily it wipes off. I should have another something to wipe it, shouldn't I? I've got a dry one here in the bin. Okay, so we've got our piece. You had a surprise delivery today. Oh, congratulations, Daryl. That's great. Very good. Awesome. I want glue, don't I? Now, if you weren't here yesterday for the story was, remember I couldn't get the glue out, like it'd stick in. So what happened was, inside the bottle, I took the bottom part off here, and I took that out of it because I never used that end anyway. So I went digging around on it with one of the sticks that you put cheese and that on, those little pointy sticks. Oops, don't want you yet. So I went digging around in it, and I could feel something all around that was, I couldn't say it was really hard, but I knew it shouldn't be there. It wasn't liquid. So when you're doing your embossed pieces, you need to put more glue on because the fibres has been spread. Back to the glue problem. So I could feel this thing, so I started digging with it. And it took me a while to get it out. I'm thinking, what is it? You know. Put this on the card. So I was digging around, kept flicking it up and wasn't getting anywhere. That's not straight. See, somebody's talking to me in the background. Look at that. So anyway, I kept digging around and flicking this thing, whatever it was, up towards the top of the glue. So I kept getting these chunks out of glue that had gone not hard, but it was like it's like a stretchy stuff. Now we're going to put this on here. So I'm flicking and poking at this thing that's in the glue, and it was all around the inside. And finally, when I got flicked it enough that I could get hold of it and pull it out, it was a whole thing of glue that had gone like rubbery. And we're going to put pink on there. Lynn liked the pink, so that's what we went with. Yeah, so it all dried on the inside to the shape of the bottle, the whole thing. I'm pulling it out and it's coming out and it's coming out. Couldn't believe it. So whether it was the heat, you know, when we had hot days that did it, I don't know. I don't know whether it was that or not. So once I'd got it out, oh yeah, I need a piece of white. I need a piece of white for me insert, so I'll cut that one up. Yeah, so once I got it out, it was fine. So what I was thinking of doing, you don't see much of that. See, just peeking around. So I can turn it and have a card this way because I think my hearts are going to look nice on this one. First I was going to do them, and I might still do them like that they intertwine, but I still think we need the card this way. So I'm going to get my what am I going to get? Oh, my yeah, I'd forgotten about what I was going to get. How's that? Terrible. So I'm getting my silicone mat out, and I'm going to put some glue on there. And I'm going to dab around here. Its silicone mat is absolutely brilliant for doing fine, intricate dies. So we want to put that about there, I think. Then I'm going to get the other one, and I'm going to put some more come on. I might have used it all. No, it's a bit coming out. I don't think there's much left in it though. Unless it's got that skin back again. I went into Office Works, not yet, no, the day before, to get some envelopes. Didn't think about getting a clip, did I, for my... So I'm just going to loop them. Together. So they're like that. So if you ever find go to another one. So if you ever find when you're doing something like that, there we go, and it sits up like that one, see? You can lift that up. You get a little bit of cardstock or whatever, just a small piece like that. Just put it on, glue on the end. And then just run it to where you want. So like these sides when it's sticking. And then just put it down. How easy is that? Okay, so what we've got here now it's a nice surprise when you get those badges, isn't it, Daryl? I was surprised when I got mine. So I got this little flower here, and I'm going to put my ball stylus, and I'm just going to put it in the middle. I've got so just in the middle like that, and it cups it. See? I mean, I don't know whether I'm going to use these or not. Oh, I was thinking with the flowers. Nope. He's putting them there. And then using this greenery here to come out. I need my tweezers, don't I, to come out of the card. I only got 3 of those. Maybe I need to do another one and just put them. Didn't do the green on that too well, did I? So what do you think? Do another one? I need one for that side. That. There it is. Now I want happy birthday, but I'm going to use these ephemera pack. I want some white. I just need a tiny bit of white. Yes, it's nice, isn't it? It work very hard to get where you're going, and it's nice to be appreciated for the work that you've done. Yeah, we could do that. That way I wouldn't need another flower, would I? But I don't know what sentiment I'm going to... Oh, yes, I do. Happy birthday. Of course. Of course. I'm actually just going to give these a little touch up. Because I can still see white when they were on the card. Take a pick. I didn't use the flowers I was going to do. Yes, what do you want? Yeah. What? Oh, what he wants? He wants a pet. He gets very talkative when he wants something, and I don't obey straight away. You can tell who rules the house, can't you? I don't need a sentiment strip, I don't think. Oops, I've just done a flower where it should, colour of a leaf, where it should have been flower. Which was smart. What did you want? What do you want? You want a pet? Right, you're being neglected. Mummy neglecting you. So I can cover that over. And that's just in case that. All right, let's see what we're going to do now. Let's choose a sentiment. Thank you, Lynn, because I didn't do what I was going to do. Totally different card than what I had up here. Never mind, I can do that but tomorrow. See all these, they just fall out. Now I want a happy birthday, but I don't want that one. I don't want happy day. So they give you 2 of each pages. That birthday is too big. They're just not the right colour neither. So how'd they fall out? Happy birthday there. That might work. So we could put that across there. And that's black, so it will go with any of them. These ones are too big. Oh.
In Australia.
That's about my hearing aids. I'll ring them back when I must be able to pick them up. I'll give them a ring back when I've finished. My phone went off when I was out to lunch with the girls on Tuesday. My bag was under the table, and one of the girls was looking around to find a duck. She said, "I can hear it, but I can't see it." So funny. She's looking all under the table for it, and I said to her, I said, "It's my phone." She goes, "What?" I said, "It's my phone." It's quacking at you. So, yeah, so that was a bit of amusement. They let me know that my hearing aids are back, thank goodness. I sent them back because they kept crackling in my ear. Oops. So now I'm going to do the card that I was going to do today. I'll do it tomorrow now. Completely forgot. Oh, well. What am I doing? Ball starts. I'll let that dry a bit and we can poke it up a bit so it sits up. I got glue everywhere. So that looks like I'm going down to Redcliffe today, I'd say. I don't think there's any road closures around there. Basically, it's Only a 20-minute drive. I didn't leave a message. Ah, I forget when I use these to let go. So I don't think it's going to rain today. Yes. Mum, what do you want? Hey? So, I think that happy birthday is okay. Yeah. And I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals. Wipe that off. I think I've got enough glue around here for what I want to do at the moment. So I'm going to pop those up. And I can find what I've done with my dimensionals. Here they are. Might need the small ones. You're all right if I knew where I put things, you know. And look, there's those flowers. Yes, I know. Don't nibble at me. I'm busy. And Mummy's got to go for a drive now to get her hearing aids back. I put quite a few on because I want it to be solid sort of thing. I have so many birthdays coming up in January and February. I have to make some male ones too. My oldest son is the 21st. And then girlfriends. I think I've got about, and my sister and myself in February. Oh, there we go with that. Now I'll take our flowers. which way I'm going. It's easier to get. I wonder if my son's got any in his workshop. See, we only needed 3 after all. But the only thing is, this one's going to go out. And let's do it this way. I might as well put those in with these other ones that I've got here. Now we want to center. Oops, there goes my crystal. So let's cut a piece for the sentiment now. So sentiment will be 5.5 by 3 3/4. And that will go in there. So what do we want to stamp on? What about my thoughts of you are heart-shaped? Do we think that looks okay? All right, here they are. I'm going to try something. Berry burst. I need a bigger block. That was hard to get out. Oops. I'm going to use some berry burst. And I'm thinking I'm going to try it on a spare bit of paper first, see if it works out. Put that back and I need it. So I'm going to stamp off. Now I'm going to try and get the middle, hopefully. That looks pretty. Then it says it is big man. Then we've got this saying here, our sentiment. My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped. And I'm hoping this is somewhere in the middle. Oh yeah, could have gone a bit higher, but that's fine. So now I'm going to, that's the empty one. And I'm going to put this in inside of the card. So I can get rid of that before I stick my fingers in it. And what we could do is I've got one of these 3 flowers, and we can just put that in the corner there. I knew I'd put them somewhere. And we could put a couple of little leaves. Oh, I could use that flower. These are actually blackberry bliss, so it's really not the colours that we've used here. But we can use, this is cut, but it can go flat. Picking up the wrong one. That'd be good. I'll have my hearing aid back before Christmas. That's working on phones all my life, all my working life. All right. So there's our card for today, birthday card. We stamped the sentiment in the heart. I could have actually gone up a little bit further, and we've taken some bling on it. I don't think we need. Oops. I don't think we need. I think that was my jerseys that just went down. I don't really want to put the bees on it. There's some of these white ones here that we can clear. I only want like a couple. Well, I suppose we have to do 3 anyway. So I'm looking at the pills or these. So 1 or 2, which do you think? So 1 or 2. Put it down in there. In the comments what you think we should do. They're both sort of iridescent. There's the pearls, and there is faceted gems. Anybody going to put a 1 or 2 in there? No? I got an update too. I might go for the pearls. What do you think? The pearls? Or the gems? One. Okay. Thank you, Lynn. Haven't used these yet. Oh, yes, I have. There's a couple of them gone. So I guess I'll be happy. I can never get them out. I guess I'll be having a quick change. So I want to put the little one in the centre of this. You see it? There we go. And some Winker Stella, of course. So I'll give it some wing. I don't think it needs a bow. With all the flowers there. So I'll put some inside. Oh, it's coming out. I think I need another one. Oh yeah, it is on there. So that's our 2 cards. Out of our heart-shaped, which is free. With 100 you can get, I think you can only get one of them, but with 200 purchase you can get the stamps and the dies. So there's our 2. I'll come back up the top. Okay, all done. 2 cards. Two cards that's done in that heart shape, and seeing as I didn't do the card I was going to do, I'll do it tomorrow. So it'll be a fun fold Friday. It is Friday tomorrow. You like the way I did the inside, Lynn? Thank you. It was just bringing a bit of the outside in. And it makes all the difference when you use an insert on the card. So that's makes it. I think with an insert. I don't like to do a card without an insert. So yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you coming along and watching my videos. And if you can give me a like, a share, and don't forget to ring the notification bell, and you'll get me when I'm going live. Now, unless I've got any appointments to do, I do it at 10:30 every weekday. But I'll always tell you if I've got something on that there won't be a video that day. So, yeah. So otherwise, I'm here. Have a great day. I'm hopefully going to pick my hearing aids up, and we'll see what happens, if they still crackle or not. All right, enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow. at 10:30, hopefully. Bye.